Ever wondered how to make money on TikTok? Well, you're not alone. TikTok, the short-form video sharing app, has taken the world by storm. Bursting onto the scene in 2016, it's now a global phenomenon, with over 800 million active users worldwide, and where there's a crowd, there's potential for profit. TikTok is a dynamic platform where creativity and originality thrive. From dance challenges and lip-sync videos to comedy skits and educational content, the variety is endless. The secret sauce? Building a solid following. The more people that engage with your content, the greater your earning potential. But it's not just about followers. It's about creating compelling content that resonates with your audience and keeps them coming back for more. The kind of content that not only entertains but also inspires, educates, or even makes someone's day a little brighter. So, intrigued about how exactly you can start earning? We're diving right in. First things first, you need to understand the basics of how TikTok monetization works. So let's dive into the nitty-gritty. There are 3 primary ways to make money on TikTok: the Creator Fund, brand partnerships, and live donations. Let's with the TikTok Creator Fund. It's a pool of money that TikTok has set aside to pay creators for their content. Think of it as a thank you from TikTok for contributing to their platform. The more views and engagement your videos get, the more you earn from the fund. But of course, it's not just about making videos, it's about making videos that people want to watch. We have brand partnerships. This is where you collaborate with brands to create sponsored content. It could be a dance challenge, a product review, or a funny skit. The sky's the limit. Brands are always on the for creators who can promote their products in a creative and engaging way. So, if you can prove that you have an engaged audience who trusts your opinion, brands will be knocking on your door. Last but not least, we have live donations, is a feature that allows your followers to send you virtual gifts during your live streams, which can be converted into real cash. It's a great way to engage with your audience and earn money at the same time. These are the basics, but remember, the key to monetizing TikTok successfully is creativity, consistency, and engagement. You need to constantly come up with fresh and innovative content that resonates with your audience. Need to regularly to keep your audience engaged, and most importantly, you need to interact with your followers, respond to their comments, and create a sense of community. Sounds straightforward, right? But there's more to it. Let's explore each one in detail. Stay tuned as we dive deeper into the world of TikTok monetization in the next scenes. So, what's this Creator Fund TikTok keeps talking about? Well, let's dive right in. The Creator Fund is TikTok's way of giving back to the creators who make the platform what it is. It's a pot of money set aside to reward creators for their original content. Think of it as a thank you for the joy, laughter, and maybe even tears your videos bring to the TikTok community. So how does it work? It's pretty simple. Once you're in the program, you'll earn a portion of the fund based on the performance of your videos. The better your content performs, the more you could potentially earn. It requires creativity, consistency, and a lot of hard work. Now, you might be wondering, am I eligible for the Creator Fund? Well, there are a few boxes you need to tick. First, you need to be at least 18 years old. You also need to have a minimum of 10,000 followers and have garnered at least 100,000 video views in the last 30 days. And lastly, you need to be located in an eligible region. As for potential earnings, it's important to manage your expectations. The exact amount you can earn varies based on several factors, including the number of views your content gets and the level of engagement it receives. It's worth noting that joining the Creator Fund doesn't limit your opportunities on TikTok. You can still participate in brand partnerships, sponsored content, and other monetization options. In fact, the Creator Fund can be a stepping stone to these more lucrative opportunities. Now that you know about the Creator Fund, let's move on to another way to earn on TikTok: brand partnerships. Ever seen your favorite TikToker promoting a product? That's a brand partnership. In the world of TikTok, brand partnerships are a significant way to monetize your content. But what exactly is a brand partnership? Well, it's when a brand collaborates with a TikToker to promote a product or service, often in a creative and entertaining way that aligns with the TikToker's style and audience. So how do you attract brands for partnerships? First and foremost, it's all about building a strong and engaged audience. Brands want to work with creators who can influence their followers' purchasing decisions. So, focus on creating high-quality content that resonates with your audience. Secondly, you need to have a clear understanding of your audience demographics. Brands are more likely to partner with creators whose audiences match their target customers. So, make sure you know who's watching your videos, their age, where they're from, and what they're interested in. But how much can you earn from brand partnerships? Well, there's no flat rate. It depends on factors like your reach, engagement rate, and the specifics of the partnership deal. Some creators make hundreds of dollars per campaign, while others rake in thousands or even tens of thousands. Yet, while brand partnerships can be lucrative, it's essential to maintain authenticity. Your followers trust you, and promoting products you genuinely like and use builds that trust. Don't be afraid to say no to partnerships that don't align with your brand or values. Lastly, let's talk about sponsored content and disclosure. It's crucial to be transparent with your audience when promoting a product. In many places, it's legally required to disclose sponsored content. So when you do a brand partnership, make sure to clearly state that it's an ad or sponsored content. Brand partnerships can be lucrative, but there's yet another way to earn on TikTok, through live donations. If you've ever been on a TikTok live, you've probably seen those floating GIFs. Ever wondered what they're about? Well, let's dive into that, shall we? These are called live donations or GIFs, and they're a fantastic way to directly monetize your TikTok live streams. So how does it work? Well, when you're hosting a live stream, viewers have the option to send you these virtual gifts as a token of their appreciation. These gifts are purchased using TikTok coins, a form of in-app currency. The more coins a gift costs, the higher its value. Once a gift is given, it's converted into a different currency called diamonds, which can be exchanged for real money. Enabling live donations is pretty straightforward. First, you need to meet the eligibility requirements. You must be at least 18 years old and have a minimum of 1,000 followers. Once you meet these criteria, you can start receiving gifts during your live streams. Now, you might be wondering, how much can I actually earn from these live donations? The answer is, it varies. The potential earnings from live donations are directly proportional to the size and engagement of your audience. The more active and generous your viewers are, the more you can earn. So, don't underestimate the power of a strong, engaged community. However, it's crucial to remember people don't just hand out gifts for no reason. You need to provide value in your live streams, engage with your viewers, answer their questions, entertain them, or teach them something new. The more value you provide, the more likely your viewers are to show their appreciation through gifts. And remember, consistency is key. Regular live streaming can help you build a strong connection with your audience, which in turn can boost your gift earnings. So don't shy away from going live and interacting with your followers. Live donations can add a nice boost to your TikTok earnings. But remember, it all starts with creating engaging content. Because at the end of the day, content is king, and it's the quality of your content that will ultimately drive your success on TikTok. So we've covered quite a bit about making money on TikTok. Let's quickly recap. We kicked off by discussing the basics of monetizing TikTok, and then we delved into the TikTok Creator Fund. This is a significant opportunity as it's TikTok's way of paying creators directly for their content. Next, we touched on brand partnerships and sponsored content, another lucrative avenue where creators can team up with brands that align with their content and audience. Lastly, we explored live donations and gifts. This is a direct way for your followers to show their appreciation for your content. Remember, the keys to success on TikTok are creativity, consistency, and engagement. The more unique and engaging your content is, the more likely you are to gain followers and increase your earning potential. And there you have it, a step-by-step guide to making money on TikTok. Now, the ball is in your court. Go forth and conquer the TikTok world.